Okay. I think we did.
Are we live?
I think so. If y'all are on here, please say hello. We are having massive technical difficulties today. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Darren. Oh, Darren, I need to talk to you about that new live stream, because that it wouldn't let us go live, even though it said we were live. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hello. Sorry. And we're on YouTube live, so y'all aren't going to be able to see the comments. I apologize. Oh, I hate that. Oh, Darren, that was so fun.
That was great.
We had such a good time. Hey, Reggie and Terry, sorry y'all, you're not gonna be able to see comments today. I apologize.
We were trying
Jocelyn.
we were trying a new system, and for some reason it
did not want to work.
It kept saying technical difficulties, and so we had to go to plan B, which was this one.
YouTube. So yeah, Darren, I'm gonna have to get with you after this to figure that out. You're here to hear about the trip. Shauna, we had a good time. We put a video up. Hello. We had a really good time. It was fun. We met a lot of people. The place was really cool. We had a really good time. Sorry. I don't like doing this on YouTube. I digress. But yeah, we had the good time. The worst part about it was the drive. And even that, it wasn't so bad. Going there, Atlanta was fun, but going back Atlanta wasn't bad because we left at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when we were leaving the hotel, coming back to Texas, we got into another state. I can't remember which one we got into, but I started panicking because I didn't have my wedding ring.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I panicked so bad about it. And when we got home, I found my wedding ring in my pocket. I thought I left it on the dresser in the hotel room.
Yes, Jocelyn, you can see them on your iPhone. Usually we put them up on the screen for everybody so that during the replay, people can see the comments, but not going to be like that this time. At the casino, it was fine. No, we're not pretending to be rich.
No. Well, as a matter of fact, we broke even.
Yeah, so it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. At the end, though, I had $5 on a free play, and I was like, I'm just going to put this in here just to do it because we'll never come back to this casino ever again. And so I put in the $5 and I spun a 50-cent bet and got a bonus with that one spin and won $100. Woohoo!
And won the $100 back, which put us to even.
So, hey, Cindy. Sorry, this one's different. No comments on the screen. So, but we have big news. That's like we do.
Yes.
We do have big news.
They're probably like, well.
I'm waiting a minute. Wait a minute.
We've got some new people in here.
We do. Sorry, y'all. We're just not used to it. This
is not the usual chat screen that we use.
I don't like it. Darren, SOS. Hello, Jackie. How are you? Hey, Lainey. How are you?
Lainey?
Just got back from a week in London now. Oh, gosh.
I've got something to say to you. I'm not going to go into explanation. If you want an explanation, you can email, but I want to thank you very much. And that's an honest thank you.
You were wondering why the other live screen? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. That was weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, she had it all set up nice, and I mean, it was
going to be so pretty.
It was going to be real nice.
Oh, well. We are doing so good, Jackie. Better than we deserve. But we'll tell you the news.
The good news?
Good news.
Great news.
We met with a realtor Friday night, and they will be here on the 1st to get our pictures done, April the 1st.
And put the signs up
on the 3rd.
Saying that the house is for sale.
Woohoo! Progress.
Diane was panicking a few minutes ago because she had an email. She was trying to, it was something to fill in and get all the information for the realtor. And she didn't have any of the, I guess, the information for the old inspections on this house. But yet every form that came in and anything that came in from workers here or from the signing of the house and everything, I kept it all on my phone. So we just had to copy it and print it off.
The kitchen looks empty. It's emptier.
Oh, it's
emptier. That's for sure. I'm going to have 3 of my kids. Well, all of my kids. I only have 3. They're going to come over next weekend, and we're going to go through some stuff to get rid of more stuff. So. Yes. I'm not Matt, but I'll answer yes.
Yes, ma'am, it did.
For the love of all that's holy.
And I can't get into it.
Just don't.
I was going to give an explanation to you.
Your house hit the market on Thursday. Oh, how exciting. I hope you get all the showings.
I was going to say, does it look real promising to get that thing sold sort of quick? Because our realtor was getting very I don't know, I can't say it's confused, but it was more like we were throwing her a curveball when we told her that we were going to sell our house pretty much furnished. And then all the stuff in the garage, like all my tools, all of the workbench, the yard tools and everything, all the TVs on the wall, everything was going to go with the house. And so she's trying to figure out how she could do this.
Hey, Robin, how are you? Have we found a place to rent? We'll just get an apartment. There's some brand new ones just right up the street. We'll just go there.
Yeah, it's probably a quarter of a mile from our house.
It is exciting. Zillow says we have a 99% chance of selling the quickest in our area. Well, there you go. I hope you do.
Get that thing sold and get to France.
Right. I'm ready. I'm just ready. I don't want to do one more thing to this house. I will buy a couple
of plants
brought back to make it pretty, but that's all I'm doing now.
Yeah, I hadn't touched the yard in since I mowed it last. I mowed it before all these storms and everything came through, but I got out there this morning, probably woke some people up, and got the yard looking decent, so they can come take pictures.
Thank you, Shauna. We missed seeing your face, by the way. You have 10 weeks of work left before retirement. That is so exciting.
I could have, because 2 of their windows are on the side of the house, and I was over there. I was even weed eating and mowing all the way up to their house between ours. I always do that with both sides. I'll mow the whole thing so it at least ours looks good. So I probably did wake him up.
We sold a house in the past with leaving everything in it. The furnishings were just sold separately to the buyer outside of the sale of the house. Separate agreement. Okay.
I feel like I'm leaning down.
I know. I don't like this. Sorry.
There.
Yeah, we just have to figure out. I need to put a list together of what we want to take with us when we go. Like, we want our bed and we need a couch. We have 2 more, but they can stay. But we need a couch and we need a bed.
Well,
And maybe a dresser.
we're gonna take the TV in our room.
Yeah.
We're gonna take our bed with the side dressers.
I don't even think we need that.
The nightstands, they match the bed. And then we've got our couch in here with the recliners on each side, and then her office stuff. Other than that, I don't think we really need a whole lot.
You told your realtor that everything that is left after we move our son out. Okay. I mean, that's,
to me, it's easier just to leave it here and sell it all with the house. You don't have to lug it around. And
friends, they asked me to give them a list of what we want. Are they going to leave you a bunch of stuff, Cindy? That's different stuff, though. That's probably French antique stuff. This is American normal stuff.
American normal.
Yeah. And, people have different tastes. And, I mean, we're about as neutral as you can get. But someone's going to get a heck of a TV over there, though.
Yeah. That TV that we use in our videos, the picture TV, I love that TV.
I was thinking about switching it up and not being in the same place anymore. See if that would change any viewers, because they're dropping like flies.
Yeah, if y'all have suggestions on
what are we doing,
where we should do our videos at instead of right in front of the TV, we can't do it outside. We wanted to do it outside, but we can't.
Okay. Yes, they have some beautiful antique armoires that you really want. Oh, I bet they do. We'll do an estate sale in May or June if we don't close on the house for now. There you go. Or you could do what we did after we had a contract on the house and the estate sale company came in. Well, and we had thought about that too, Lainey. In fact, we talked to the realtor about that. Just getting the rest of it if they don't want to do that, because we've got all of Matt's tools. Oh my gosh.
I've got a lot of tools and stuff out there in the garage.
Create a nice backdrop in front of a bookshelf. Don't have a bookshelf. Some Albanian stuff.
We don't have any Albania stuff except for what was sent to us.
Yeah, somebody mailed us some stuff
via keychains.
People would freak out, though, I think, if we didn't have that, because that is the one thing that people mention the most about our videos is that stinking TV.
Well, we had a couple of people ask us, how many different pictures do you have that you're putting up behind you?
Yeah.
And
None.
We have to explain to them that it's a picture TV, and we can bring them up and they look framed and everything.
We had 3,000 square foot house and we just didn't want to do all. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a great idea. And inspirational. Wouldn't take much to put together. There's that idea. Miss Marketing.
We've also got her office we can do it in.
Yeah.
If we needed to. It's a little different background. We can do one with that.
We have plenty of room in there now that I've gotten rid of everything.
Big old giant France picture.
Yeah. We'll move into a short-term rental for the last. Okay. Well, and that's what's good about these apartments. These new ones is that they do short-term leases also.
Who?
The apartments over there.
Yeah, they do short-term and long-term.
So that was good.
But ours.
Oh, Scanderberg Brandy. Nothing is wrong with it, Lainey. I was just I didn't know if we needed to do something different, leave it alone, or what. Just all of a sudden, the videos just started
tanking.
So I didn't know if we needed to
Well,
do something else.
I think it's because of the last two places that we did just aren't what people would really be looking into.
No, Shauna. I'm gonna start calling you Maytag. No, I will not.
Oh, I will. I'll get a hug from them before I leave.
I have to be careful what I say on here because I got scolded the last time we talked about them. So I'm just not. I'm not gonna say anything.
That wasn't on here.
Yes, it most certainly
Oh,
was.
was it?
I think I missed the very beginning. Why aren't you putting chats on the screen? Because we are trying, because today we're on YouTube and you can't do it on YouTube. We got into a new streaming software and it wouldn't let us go live today. So I don't know.
Isn't that the one that Darren told us about?
Yeah, Darren. That's why we need to talk.
You're going to make Darren swerve and hit something. He's going to be like, that's not my problem. That's not my fault.
Oh, no. People are fickle. They might be leaving because the focus is on, it could very well be. I don't know.
See, I think it's the actual cities too. You know, they just aren't. They're not. Well, yeah, they're not like Vlora, Durrës, Saranda, Toronto, Pocardets. You know.
You're not late, Dan. You're not late at all. We were late actually because technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darren, you're gonna have to help me. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Yeah, because it kept telling us on the other deal that
I clicked go live and it's stayed initializing forever.
And then it came back after a few minutes and it said it won't support it.
Well, no, then it did say we were live, but then there was nobody there.
And we were talking to nobody.
Yeah, so I don't know what it was doing. Darren put on a good show, y'all. Darren tried to kill me while we were gone, I will say, but the end result was stunning.
I had to pull her up a mountainside.
Not a mountain.
Well,
but it was steep.
It was very steep.
It was steep. Like, because going back the other way, I couldn't stop. Because like I said, I was in motion. I couldn't stop.
This is the first time I've seen her really, really struggling.
And I don't struggle.
And it was funny because I had to turn around and grab her by the arm and
pull me up.
And I was pulling her up this hill.
It was steep. Are you still exploring considering new places in Albania, or you narrowed down for yourself? So we say that there's only 2. There's actually 4 places that I really like in Albania. There's Pocardets, which is Matt's favorite. There's Shkodër, which I like Shkodër. It's still in the running for me.
Shkodër is a good walking and biking town.
Right. And then Durrës, because I love Durrës.
Durrës is right there on the coast. And so is Vlora.
That waterfall, it was really pretty.
It was very beautiful.
But my gosh, it was crazy to get to it. You laugh now, Darren. You got the keys and spent 2 nights in. So are you going to keep your apartment, Dan, or are you going to sell it and just have 2 places? That's super exciting. Because your house is just outside of Durrës, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you're going to keep them both?
Oh, wow. So if you get stuck out in the doghouse or something, you got a place to go?
Gosh, I hope we don't get trolls on here. That's one of the reasons I don't like YouTube.
Yeah, I was watching, or were you watching it too, Patrick's?
Patrick's what?
Video just a little bit ago about the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, we were watching the video that Patrick just put out. He's at the airport, or he was at the airport, getting ready to fly out to Dublin, and he was showing the whole airport area as to how to get there from the hotel, and it looks like a nice airport.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dang sure not like the ones around here
Mm-mm.
where everyone's running around and bumping into each other. Everyone was walking around there all calm.
En France avec nos champs. You're not late. Are y'all going to visit? No, we're going to just bite the bullet.
We're just gonna pack up and go.
That's what we said to Mark Walters and his wife. Jocelyn said, I hear that you haven't even been there. I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? We don't like it and come home. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Thank you. We're excited, ready to get it on the market. Get out of this house.
I seriously think, though, that our families still don't believe that we're gonna actually do it.
It's going to be an adventure. That's exactly what she said. Are you still planning? No, not over there, not to Albania. See? I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I think it's going to be fine. We're everything we've looked into it. I mean, we've done our homework.
I mean, y'all have seen it.
I mean, yeah. The only thing we have to do is just get our feet on the ground over there and explore.
Mm-hmm. You got to think of all of this. That's right. And any day on an adventure is better than. Isn't that the truth? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Amen.
It's a really nice airport. When we first got here, there was so much construction. The car rental place was gone. It was a long hike, traffic in and out. It's still awful.
Yeah, he was showing that they've still got that fencing up around that separates, I guess, the airport from the roadway, and he was having to walk around it.
Yeah, I cannot wait to not work. I mean,
you and me both.
Y'all had me at don't work.
I mean, just in the last 4 days for my work, I put almost 900 miles on my patrol car. That's how big my area is that I have to patrol. And that's whenever I don't have a call, I'm sitting somewhere. I try to set neutral so that, because they had me going from one side of the county to the other.
I know, Jackie. I know.
As a matter of fact, we were looking up.
I feel like I'm somehow like this. No wonder I'm the worst posture ever.
We were looking up tickets to see if we could fly out from Dallas out to Albania, because we were thinking about going into Bari or Rome, which we don't want to do. But now we found out we could go into Tirana from Dallas, but we got to just make one stop, and the tickets are cheap.
Not bad.
The highest price for a ticket is like $300 a person. That was on the economy.
The fence separates inbound and outbound traffic. Foreigners wouldn't be able to handle people on the wrong side of the road. Okay. You're approving vacation requests for your employees, and they don't even know you won't be able to care. Yeah, I've been talking to a couple of people that we support in my job and talking about the fact that it's, around a year now, and they're like freaking out. No, you can't do it. Yes, I can.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not $300.
Yes, it was.
It was
everything that for economy.
Not to Tirana. You can't go from Dallas to Tirana.
For a one-way ticket, you go Dallas into like Frankfurt, and from Frankfurt into Tirana.
Easy killer.
And that's $300.
Okay.
because it was given all the points. Now, if we did business, which is what we might do, their tickets were like $1,500 to up to like 2,000 something.
You just looked up tickets to France nonstop from Dulles, Charles de Gaulle, and it's $1,500 a person. Ugh. That is cheap.
Well, check when you're doing it, because if you do it during the busy part of the season, price is going to go up. They were saying that get tickets around February, March, which, let's see, no, it was January and February. March is on the shoulder of the season type tickets, but they are cheap to get over there. And that's taking either British Airways, Austrian Airways. What was the other ones? Lufthansa?
Lufthansa.
Oh, Lufthansa. It looks like Lufthansa.
No. Was that premium comfort or premium economy? Oh, my bad.
But we've got our miles that we can use and knock the price off. So we might be able to get a business. And they said they'd do it at least 6 months in advance to get the real good deals. So we could probably get some pretty cheap tickets for a business flight, which would be nice.
Economy with better. What you laughing at, Darren?
He's laughing at my pronunciation.
Oh, Lufthansa.
I can look at that name and I still don't understand. I still wouldn't be able to say it right. What?
Darren's talking to you.
Oh. No, I can't. Lufthansa?
Lufthansa.
The what?
Lufthansa. Is it Lu or La? Lufthansa?
Lufthansa?
Oh my gosh. Hey, Yoda's bless.
Hey, Yoda.
How are you? It was good to meet you too. Lufthansa. Shauna had your back.
Luft.
Luft? Say
There's
Luft.
no T in that.
Yeah. Yes, there is a T.
There is a T, but you don't pronounce it. It's silent. Lufthansa.
Where's the F?
Look at,
Lufthansa.
oh, there. Wait, she does have a T in there. I can't see.
I don't like this.
I've got to go tomorrow or the next day to go get I got to go get some glasses
Oh
ordered.
my gosh. You have the same trouble saying that airline? Lufthansa. Not laughing at you, but with you. I'm laughing at him. Oh, you said it's Lufthansa. Which one? Lufthansa and Gretel.
Darren is yelling, Yoda!
About 3 weeks after we get to France, we're heading to the UK for a 10-day cruise. Fun. You got your airfare from Basel to London for $300 total round trip.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Ask Diane if she wants to go on a cruise.
Absolutely not. And there are people that live on cruises.
I know.
No, you're just asking for it. Lufthansa. Thank you, Shauna. Be careful with things that are silent. Yes, you're half Dutch, and the T isn't silent. Lufthansa. Just looked at Lufthansa website. $740 DFW Toronto one way next month.
No, I was doing it for 2027 March, and they said that they don't do it 12 plus months in advance. You'd have to wait till it's around 6 months in advance, and that's when you get the deals. So that's what I was doing. I'm doing for next year.
He's ready to go right now.
I am.
Right now.
And that's what I put in there was for a one-way ticket to say, bye, y'all.
I can't wait to get those kids over here next weekend. And Haley, are you on here? And get some of this stuff going. there's so much to do. So we had the choice of doing it the 1st or the 15th. And she asked us which one we wanted. And I went ahead and did the 1st because I was like, I will lollygag if I don't just set a time on it.
If she doesn't have a set time to get something done,
I'll do it later.
Yeah.
This means I have to get my stuff done. Oh yeah, and I'll have to take my desk too because I still have to work for a while once we sell the house.
Yeah,
Depending.
I already said that.
Yeah, depending on when it sells. No, thank you.
No?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Don't bring snacks. It's in the name. You have to.
This is a good snack, especially whenever you go
It's a Slim Jim.
on driving vacations.
Yeah, I have a snacking problem when I'm on vacation. Me and caramel M&Ms become best friends. I bet you sell your house quickly. I don't know. You're getting it on the market exactly the right time. Well, I was hoping we would. Your one way from Phoenix to Basel and premium economy was $1,900 total. One way is often pricier than round trip.
Well, see, that's what I
Tickets are
thought.
very affordable, yeah.
But a lot of the tickets that I was looking at for March of 2027, it was showing the round trip tickets were about $100 more plus than a one way.
I did not look at anything he was doing, so I don't know. In Europe, tickets are very affordable. Yes, they are. And that's what I'm excited about because we can fly over to France for nothing.
We can fly over to France. We can fly to meet Darren there in Germany. And he could pick us up and show us around.
Choosies. Matt had some spaghetti ice.
Oh,
and he loved it.
Let me tell you something. This spaghetti ice is the best.
Yes, Cindy, that's true. Sorry, my face got. What? Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me. Have you looked into Google Flights? Yes, it still tells me when the flights to Paris go down. I get notifications all the time. Can you purchase a round trip with an open return date for a future return to visit family and stuff? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I'm looking for is a one-way ticket. I'm not doing a round trip. I must be gone into the wind.
Oh my gosh. Shauna, I wish you would have seen me try to get up that hill to that waterfall. You would have laughed so hard at me. That was nuts.
Darren, we love talking to your mom.
She was precious. I will say that's the first time I've seen a waterfall in person, though. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, we're just ready. We're tired.
Yeah, I've only been back for 4 days of work, and I'm
It's like a kick in the teeth, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I was so ready just to. I came in and told her one of the nights I came in, I said, I am so ready right now to retire now.
Hey, it's Danny from Helen Meetup. Me and your parents were sitting at your table at the Troll Tavern. Well, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
I remember you.
Thank you.
You got a bag of goodies off that golf putt golf.
You would never laugh to your face. Yeah, you would. You would have laughed at my face on this one. I was struggling. You're not late. You're not late at all. You have a family phone call when you usually start. Well, thank you for coming. Don't worry about that. You're never late. You're so ready too. We had our visa application.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait to just get over there so we can all see each other and visit. I think we'll have such a good time. When in Europe, will you travel more? Yes, that is the plan.
Yes, that is our plan.
That is the plan. Everybody say hi to Danny. Danny, meet everyone. You would go tomorrow if you could. Me too.
Danny was over there in Helen, Georgia when we were over there.
Dan's asking, were you looking at the Lufthansa website or one of those broker sites?
No, I was just Googling it up,
Oh.
and I asked it for the cheapest cheapest cost for flying from Dallas, Texas to Tirana, Albania, and then it gave me the prices. But then I said I got a little more specific and was putting in there, how about business flight, and then that's whenever it went up a lot more.
Darren is here somewhere. We have flights that leave for France on April the 14th. Your visa will be approved.
Yeah,
But do let us know what happens, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, Darren is here. Darren, got to say hi to Danny.
Save a lot of money in Albania and travel the region. That's the plan. We wanted to go to Helen, meet up, but time got away. We had a good time.
Diane had made a comment about flying into Bari and maybe taking the ferry over to Albania from there. No.
Your settlement is taking place during our birthday month. We're going to celebrate with a trip to the Saturday morning. Oh, fun. Dang, y'all. Can y'all like FaceTime me when y'all are there? I want to go.
My hands are,
I feel like I'm so excluded.
I can't open these things. Let me wash my hands real quick.
I wish you'd have seen that email that just came up on the screen.
Email or text?
Email. It was funny. Yeah, one of y'all two just FaceTime me so that I can be there with y'all in spirit. Well, not in spirit. That'd be so cool. Yeah, because I want to see. I just wonder when we get over to France if Brittany's going to be everything that I think it is, or if it's Occitanie would go, or Loire Valley.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm thinking Occitanie is going to be,
or Loire Valley
is going to be sitting a little higher. Not after the video we watched last night.
Oh yeah. The market in Amboss is one of the best. I bet it is. Well, it was nice to meet you too. Yes to the war.
Why am I having such a hard time?
I don't know, but I was too with those. It'll be interesting to see if Albania changes your thoughts on where you want to start in front. I know, but at least we'll be over there and it's cheap. We can just fly over there and see what we like.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Darren is a cool dude and a silky dude. Darren is very cool, especially in his German getup. Sorry, I cannot read, so I'm sorry that I'm getting up and you're going to see every pore and nook and cranny. Jim Reed, hello. Have you guys tried the app Skyscanner?
That was mentioned to check on Skyscanner for tickets. I just didn't go into it in depth. I just had put it in there and then was looking at everything at the front and all
This
the
was the
prices.
email. It just showed up here. Oh, see that? And then was.
I bet you like that.
No. Okay, you just asked AI for the cheapest round trip. Yeah, we shall see.
Can you hand me my phone, please?
Excuse me.
I didn't want to have to go around you on this backside.
Why?
I didn't want to be rude. Thank you.
My office looks so empty, y'all. I had a leather recliner, not like the old fashioned recliners, but a really nice one in my office, like in the corner. And so like when Haley would come over or one of the kids or Matt would come in there and they would sit and talk to me, but I sold it the other night and it's so empty in there. You have to do this for your daughter's wedding. Oh, you get to come back. Are you coming back to Dallas? Are you coming to Dallas? These pretzels are so good, but my gosh, they're messy. I'm trying. I sold quite a few things this weekend, actually.
Yeah.
I just keep finding things. Hey, Lisa, you hate to be that person, but you missed the beginning. The suspense is killing me. What's the big news? Oh, we're putting our house on the market. We met with the realtor and signed everything, and we're going to put the house on the market on the 1st of April. Hello, George. Did you hear me say Haley and you came running over here? She's not here.
$385. Let's see. Yeah, 306.
Skyscanner said 306.
Skyscanner is saying 306.
Yeah, but I think it
but that's for, it says starting at
yeah,
306.
so there's no telling.
It's probably.
See you next year at the Helen meetup. We would love to go back to the Helen meetup. It depends on when we're leaving because we are going to move to Albania in March. So I don't know when. That's in just about 2 weeks. It is, yes. That means I have 2 weeks to get so much more stuff out of here. Mr. Doodle. Right there. He needs to go. And I can't sell him.
Yeah, he'll be going probably with Haley.
Yeah. So I told the girls when they come over next weekend to have their trunks empty because I'm going to fill it up. All my Christmas stuff. And y'all know what my house looks like in Christmas.
It won't look that way this next year.
No.
We might get a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
No, it's just me and you. I'll put a picture of one on the TV. I don't need all that
Next
stuff.
to a fire?
Yeah. How are you selling stuff? Right now it's Facebook Marketplace. And oh my gosh, people wear me out with Facebook Marketplace. Why do people get on there and say, is this still available? And then you come back with, yes, it is. Are you interested? And then they never,
you hear the
ever.
That's where you hear the crickets and they ghost you. And
for example, this is another thing. I had this 6-foot ficus tree. It was nice. It was a nice one. And I bought it for, I'm not going to say how much I paid for it. It was quite a bit. And the pot was heavy, so pretty. Anyway, I had to get it out of there. And so I went cheap. I put it up there for $35. That's cheap. So this one lady gets on there and she's like, is it real or is it fake? Well, the word fake was, or faux was in the description. So it was in the name, but I digress. The fact that you have to ask me that tells you what a good ficus tree it was. And then she's like, what's the lowest you'll take? $35. That's why you've been putting it off. People, or they just assume that you have nothing to do. I'll come get that Monday at 10. Well, what if I'm busy Monday at 10? Which I will be.
This one guy, the one guy that came and picked up the recliner, she was asking him if he wouldn't mind coming the next day to come get it, and
I want to do it by myself.
And I was working. I was getting ready to get off work, and she called me and asked me, "Are you on your way home? Because I need you here." And the guy apparently told her, he said, well, I'm in town right now and I live way up in this other city.
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. And she was like, oh.
Luckily, Matt came home. I couldn't have lifted it for one, especially having to finagle it out of that room.
Yeah, I had to help him get it out there to his truck.
And I didn't want to be here by myself with some strange man. Sometimes you think people hit, is it still available for the heck of it? Exactly. If you're in New Jersey, why are you asking me if my ficus tree in Texas is still available? And will I ship it? No, I'm not shipping it. What's wrong with people? Anyway, I digress. I know even if you preemptively put, I will not respond to asking if it's, they still, yeah, they do. They don't listen. That was your marketplace experience too. Even when we gave stuff away for free, I'll be there in a half an hour, then nothing. Yes.
Yeah.
That's when you reply. For you, $50. Yeah, I should have. Missed opportunity.
Well, I've got some good things out there for sale. You
got a generator.
The generator is, I've got it running good.
I have a lot of things I got to
I messed up on my generator. I bought the thing and ran it for like 15 minutes and then the power came back on. And so I just left it and forgot to take the gas out. I did turn the knob off and ran the gas out of the line, but I left the gas in the gas tank and it was in there for several years.
You had to clean that up.
I had to get that thing good and clean. It was horrible.
No to shipping. Yes, I'm not shipping a ficus tree. What's wrong with you? George, find a spot. Hello, Joseph. How are you? You will admit there was one time my husband and I drove from Virginia to Iowa to pick up a boat. Okay, that is one thing. That's a big thing, but not for a ficus tree.
Now, if I don't sell it, yeah, I'm going to leave it with the house. But they better pay full price for the house.
I get what she was saying, though. She said that it's almost like even if we get full price, that we're just giving our stuff away.
Yeah.
But I don't expect to get the price that she's putting up either. I don't expect that. I would be happy with that.
I'm expecting it.
I'm not.
I mean, there is nothing wrong with this house.
No, there's not. But it's just the way it's the market. Yeah, I had a lady drive almost 2 hours here to get my mixer because I had one of those Bosch stand mixers that you put everything in from the top. It was expensive.
She had another lady that she was selling a bunch of stuff to. So the lady showed up and she was going through the stuff in the garage and Diane kept loading her up with free stuff. And I'm like, dude.
Well, she tells me that her daughter's getting married. And we had that big, huge box of crystal wine glasses.
No, that
I want to get rid of it.
That was already done. I'm talking about all the other stuff. You started loading her up and she was like, well, I've got to buy this, don't I? No, just take it.
They're love gifts. Hey, John, you're not late. Yes, mostly furnished. I mean, we're going to take some things, but yeah, we would sell it mostly furnished. I'd sell it with all the dishes and everything in it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't not except my cast iron. You ain't getting those.
I mean, we can eat off paper plates, huh?
I don't care.
I'm easy.
What? George is staring at me. Well, somebody's getting married and I don't need them. So.
Oh, it would have been hard to get rid of these.
Those crystal stemware that we never once used.
We never, they collected dust at the other house, and we finally got them all cleaned up and got them all packaged up and boxed up. Never brought out.
Remember those that small little plate set that I had, that French, that was that blue 12 that was in that box, and I forgot about it. And she asked me, she said, "Do I need to bring that back to you?" And I was like, "No, it's all right. Just keep it."
Oh, those are the ones that you really like.
Yeah, I know. You've been giving away small appliances. That's true. That's true. That's why I've got my girls coming over.
Well, I've got a box of a bunch of sports memorabilia stuff that I'm waiting for my daughter to come up here and pick up. She hasn't told me when she's going to do it, and I told her if she doesn't get up here within a certain amount of time, I'm going to sell them. I'm steadily looking at the words over here instead of the camera and answering the words.
When we got here, the apartment had 2 twin beds. We gave those away. They showed up with a Mercedes sedan, and she came back 3 days later with some rope. Well, okay. There you go. You got to do what you got to do. But yeah, I've got like, oh my gosh, I have stuff. But stuff that we do need to keep, like the air fryer. We use that all the time because it's the air fryer / toaster /
the one that we used last night too?
Yeah, we use that all the time, so I can't get rid of that.
No, we can hold on to that. I mean, if it comes down to it, we can leave it in the apartment.
Yeah.
You know, they would appreciate that.
What would be nice is if the apartments like would let you rent for like an additional fee, a washer and dryer, if it wasn't like some astronomical price, because that way we wouldn't have to take ours.
They could. Now some of them. Well, no, they were actually saying they just had the washer and dryer hookups.
The less we have to take, the better. An air fryer is going to be one of the first things we buy. Mine's going to be an espresso machine.
Yes, I will agree with that.
And I might have to take the boat to Italy to buy me a decent espresso machine.
No, she just wants to take the boat over to Italy just to go.
Darn it. Now you have a porch full of old lady trees. Jackie, I don't know. They don't typically, but I don't know.
Now, the last apartment that we were in did have the washer and dryer, didn't it? Yeah.
I thought that was ours.
No. They supplied the washer and dryer over there. That's why we've got the new one in here. We've got a brand new washer and dryer in here that we were talking about leaving with the house.
That's your starting point. Decide what we need and get rid of stuff we don't need. Yeah, I've got like an ice cream maker I need to get rid of. I was thinking about that the other day. I've got to get rid of that because I'm not going to make any ice cream between here and there. All my sourdough stuff.
I've got that paint sprayer.
Stuff.
The buffer machine.
There's so many park models. Over Parks for rent and everything we need for the last couple of months here. There you go. That's great.
One of the guys at my work was telling me about some apartments, which I knew about, but he didn't think I knew about them. But they're for the retired people. He was doing that just because
55 and up. It'd just be easier to move right here than across town. I just left that part of town. I want to go back over there.
Well, I mean, it'd be easy too because I could use somebody's vehicle, to move stuff, or we could just get a quick U-Haul and just move it right over in one load.
Just around the corner. This week you discovered a hardware store. Oh, you got you a weed whacker? Don't they call them strimmers over there? Strimmer, I think.
Is either strimmer or trimmer or.
Yeah, I don't like the things not being on here. I don't like it. Can't make me.
We'll have to try to make sure we get it fixed.
Hey, Darren, if you're on here, do you use that streaming thing for your lives? I don't know if you do as many lives. They called it a trimmer. Oh, okay. It will always be a weed whacker, though.
Weed whacker, weed eater.
George, it will be fine. He saw a shadow. Yeah, we have all this outdoor furniture. Golly.
Well, now we told her we were going to leave that.
Well, if they want it, I mean, if not, then we're going to sell it.
They're going to want it. I mean, they're Adirondack chairs. We got 4 of them and a fire pit out there, which I just stacked up some wood next to the fire pit.
The Adirondack chairs are those resin ones, so they'll never rot. They're really pretty. I'm telling you, the money we put into this house. Don't get me started on that. I get mad at myself all over again.
Yes.
It really is. And the funny thing is that when we sold our other house, I'd been in that house for over 15 years and just the amount of stuff. And we got rid of so much stuff just doing that.
Well, we even left all the tools and the lawn equipment and everything. And I just
ended up buying more. Look where we're going to do it again. Because we don't need it.
And I'm going to be giving it all away.
Do you want up here or something? What is it that you want? Do you want to say hi to your fans? Hobbies and tools don't count. I have all of that sourdough stuff.
You're going to need to give your Amazon delivery person a parting gift.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. She kept him from losing his job.
We have so many. The thing about here, though, the other house, we didn't have a problem with Amazon.
No, you knew him by name.
This one, it's not just one person. There's a lot of different people.
There's a lot of different people.
And they
over
never, ever, ever deliver it to the right house. Every single day, there is somebody getting on the group Facebook page saying, who's got my package?
On Nextdoor. Yeah, they even our groceries have been delivered to several different neighbors right around our house, and that the numbers are right there on the house. Hello, George.
Say hello, George.
You can say hi. Oh, he smells the.
Oh, you want
the Slim Jims?
You want Slim Jims? Hey, where's Haley?
Where's Haley? Where is she?
He had so much fun when Haley came and stayed with him. She lets him sleep in the bed with her. I don't do that. What you smelling?
You smelling these?
That's torture. That's torture. George, you could go play with Jackie's dog, Diesel. He's cute. People keep asking what we're doing with all our photos. We bought a scanner. Can't tell.
We've got a couple boxes out there with photos in them, and I'm gonna try to get them separated and give them out to the kids. And I've got a lot of the photos that I really need on my phone.
Valentina says, hello, George. George, you just cannot stand it. Look at him. That's exactly what he wants, is that meat stick.
Mm-hmm. What?
He wants the meat stick.
Do you smell the meat stick?
He said, I love Slim Jims.
Gimme.
Yeah.
No, this is a little spicy for one.
Dad said no, and I'm going to put you down now. Oh, why do you act like I'm going to kill you?
Yeah, he's cute, but he woke me up again early this morning.
Yep. He tries to start waking Matt up about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Every morning he'll come over there on my side of the bed and start hacking.
Look at him right now, staring at you.
And then he'll get up there and start digging on the side of the bed.
He's teasing George. How rude. I know it is rude, isn't it? These chatting photos and documents is the best. You've been working on ours for
Go eat
years.
your food.
Yeah. So I never was one to have photo albums. Now, my mom, on the other hand, good gosh, she's got bookcase after bookcase after bookcase full of them.
Yeah.
And I just don't have, I think I may have one. I just don't have very many actual photos.
I think there's 2 out there that are yours.
They're not big. They can't be.
One is about that big. Now I've got a couple out there and pictures in every single I mean, they're just all bagged up.
We all remember to like this. I always forget to ask, but that would be really nice. I'm trying to help our algorithm back because we have messed it up, apparently. You need to digitize your photo albums and store them with family until I get settled. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, I'm probably gonna be just giving all the photos to my kids and
Thank you,
seeing
Cindy.
about them doing that.
Thank you. Thank you. Your mom left you a box of photos, but you have no idea who they are? Really?
Hey, you're not doing anything. Start exploring and seeing who they are.
Thank you, Lainey. I've got to sit up, y'all. This is giving me the horrible. Hello, how are you? Jeff? Y'all doing okay? I feel like I'm being watched.
He is. He's sitting over there staring at you.
George has a staring problem. It doesn't matter where I'm at. He will just sit there and stare at me all the time. It's going to be fun when here I go again. When they're trying to show the house and I work from home, especially during the week. There's nothing I can do about it.
He's going to go nuts.
He's going to go crazy wanting to get to him. Oh my goodness. Rob. What's up, man?
Hey, Rob.
What's up? Hey, Rob, we're putting our house on the market.
It's for
April
sale.
1st.
We're working on
signed all the stuff.
Getting rid of everything.
You're new here. You've been loving your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Fuzzy black and welcome, by the way. Fuzzy black and white pics from the 1950s could be relatives or friends, but nobody knows. Okay. George is doing a staring contest. He doesn't win.
And this, it's almost every single night. She'll be walking in to go lay down and she'll be talking to me and he'll be just sitting there staring at her.
He's rude.
And she'll turn around and look at him and then she starts talking to him saying, "Oh, you're not going to win this one." And they'll sit there and stare at each other until he finally blinks and looks away.
I mean, it's the thing. Your arms are hurting from pointing, I bet. But it looks good. What you've done it looks really good. And what you did before looks good. So at least you're good at it. No April Fools, no April Fools.
Yeah, we're watching your progress.
Yeah, it looks really good. You've been learning about roofing and pointing from watching Rob's channel. Yep. See, Rob, what you're doing, you're teaching people. I learn a lot about French bureaucracy from watching your channel.
I was going to ask Rob a question, but then I was like, no, because he's probably going to put that up in one of his videos.
What?
About their cards, if he got them yet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want him, unless he's...
He's brushing the mortar before it dries. Well, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hey, Rob, do you think that will be the place that you guys just stay? Like, is that your forever home? Just out of curiosity. Grass at Rob's looks beautiful too, with up to 21 seconds, especially the sunrise part. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rob, we're some of the people that stay for your 21 seconds.
Yes, we are.
I can't get people to stay 21 seconds on our videos, but we stay for yours. Just kidding. 100% your forever home. Well, that's good. We're going to have to come visit because when we get over to Albania, we'll be so much closer. Words are hard.
Actually, what we were really thinking about doing was making like a surprise visit and coming over there and just sort of looking over your fence and being like a stalker.
Brad, thank you. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
We
thank you,
appreciate
Brad.
that. Can't wait for the next Helen meetup. It was so much fun. It was fun.
That was fun.
It was really fun.
And we enjoyed except for her being almost killed.
Yeah. Other than that, it was great.
We enjoyed the walk and the
really
hike up to the falls.
And Darren, I don't know who was videoing that at the restaurant, but you got whoever it was, like I said in your video, needs to be fired because they got the top of my gray head, and that's all you could see was me right here.
Oh,
like for a long time.
We'll definitely meet up.
Never lose a 21 second. That's right.
I've got to meet y'all over there.
You won't be the first to do that. Hey, yeah, and if y'all want to get away from the cool, you can come over to
you can come over to
Albania
and meet up with us. Y'all can get out there and on the ocean or no sea. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Pull the Wilson from home and you were tired after that weekend.
Yeah.
Loire would be a central meeting spot for all. There you go.
It's almost funny. We take that vacation to get away, but then you come back and you go to work to be able to rest.
Well, at least I could sit down at work. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Jeffy, our town in Shang used to be called Wilson. I don't know who it was filming at the restaurant. I was in the back room. Darren put out a video. Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about, Danny. He had the top of my gray head showing.
When that part started, when we were in the Hofbräu house or in the restaurant, you could just see the top of her head, and she was going, "Really?"
Like forever. Like forever. When will you go during the 90-day? Where will you go during the 90-day required exit? We're not. We're going to go ahead and get residency.
We're going to get residency.
And it was really nice to meet you in person, by the way. Thank you for showing up. And Helen. That was fun.
It was fun for Mark, too.
It was so funny. Oops.
That made us laugh. I mean, whenever we were sitting there talking to Mark Walters
and Z walked up and
his wife, and she came up and she's like, "I'm here to meet them." And Mark's like, "Oh, okay."
It was so funny.
And I was like, "Wow."
That was so funny.
I just thought that was funny as could be.
What time of year are you expecting to arrive in Albania?
March.
Next March.
I will retire from my job in February as soon as I turn 62. And yes, I'm old.
Danny, it could have been Billy. That's right. They were back there. I bet it was fun to meet Mark and Jocelyn. They were really nice.
Well, you know what was funny?
Really nice.
Was the first time we walked up to him, I was excited to go meet him.
He was fangirling.
I was like a little kid, and got up there and he said, "Matt," and then he looked over at he looked, and I was like, "What?" And then Diane turned around and walked up there, and he goes, "And you are Diane, right?" And I was like, "He knows us."
Me, I don't care. I'm like, "Sup?" Like I've known him my whole life.
Well, and then the last night of being there, we were telling him that we were going to be leaving out, and he came up to me and gave me a big old hug and said he enjoyed meeting us and stuff. They're
really, really nice people.
Really nice people. I mean, they were great.
Sorry if you missed it, but where will you live till we move? So we're selling this house whenever it sells, and then we'll just get an apartment.
We've got some apartments about a quarter of a mile away from our house that we'll probably end up moving into, and we'll stay there until we get ready to go.
Jeff says you're young. He's got you no better feeling than declining.
Well, I didn't get to finish. I didn't get to finish that. I was going to say, yeah, I'm old, but I feel so young. I'm in my prime.
Oh,
yes, I am.
Okay. You always get us for meeting followers. Yeah, they were really nice.
It was really nice, and seeing all the people that do YouTube videos there in Helen, Georgia, too. I mean, it was great.
Yeah,
everybody was so nice up there.
but we are not marketers
No.
of our own channel
I mean,
because we were just too busy talking to like promote ourselves in any way, shape, or form.
yeah,
We never did.
We came home with keychains, stickers,
Merch.
Yeah, just
We
different
didn't
stuff.
take anything. We didn't promote ourselves. We just went to meet everybody. Yeah, they were really, really, really nice.
Very nice. I mean, and down to earth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Super nice. And Darren was a lot of fun too. I gotta quit. I'm humping over like I'm 100 years old.
See, Darren is he's a Florida Gator fan, and I'm a Texas Longhorn fan. Well, I took Darren a gift, and I gave him a brand new Texas Longhorn ball cap. And it was all on video, and he had to put it on, and he had to suffer wearing a Longhorn hat.
I don't know that was suffering when you look at his German outfit.
No, I like the German outfit.
I'm sure.
If he would have had a spare, I would have wore it with him. We just ordered some too.
You're not. One second. You're not either. You were hoping Darren didn't choose me for two truths and a lie. Yeah, he did. He doesn't want my truth. He doesn't. He got a taste of my truth on our walk to the falls.
Yeah.
He doesn't want any more truth. I can promise you that. You think birthday cards for a channel are a super smart idea? You can just give them when people ask. B cards. You mean? Are you talking about birthday cards? Or am I stupid? You saw the video. Speaking of stickers. Oh, was that you?
She told me about somebody had just ordered some stickers.
Oh, business card. See?
Birthday cards?
No business doing this at all.
Now, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's what he was doing.
Where I ordered my business cards for my work. We could.
But we did get some stickers because we can put them on stuff. See what I mean? I cannot. I am not a promoter of things. So yeah, we didn't go up and just say, "Hey, our channel is." I mean, we just didn't, unless somebody asked us.
Yeah, well, it's like we could have sent, say a magnet or something. Whenever we sent that to Rob, but instead we sent that Texas.
Yeah, because
look at that. I'm cramping up. It's all. It won't. Oh.
Yeah, you're in your prime.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. Good evening, Charlotte. How are you? Sorry, the platform's a little different. We're actually on YouTube instead of our usual. But I might not keep that other if I can't figure it out.
You were paying for the other one, right?
I was paying for both of them.
Is it still payable? Why didn't we jump on that one?
I don't know. I was in a hurry. I was trying to accept. I was like, oh my gosh, it's 105. We're not on here.
We could have.
Yeah, I was just trying to hurry. But it is been over an hour, so we're going to have to call it here in a bit.
Yeah, we are very excited right now that everything's starting to go in motion.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Welcome. We're glad you joined us. Your sound is really good, whatever you're doing. You talking about on the live? It's just YouTube.
Yeah, this is just YouTube. We were trying another
streaming.
Streaming. and then we just couldn't get on for some reason.
Any views on the house? Not yet, Rob. It goes up on the market April 1st.
April 1st.
Actually, it's April 3rd. They're taking pictures April 1st, and then which is a Wednesday, and then they'll have it up on Friday. So the 3rd.
Yeah, I was out doing the yard work this morning to get the outside looking decent.
Thank you, Jackie. Hey, Amy. We hated that you missed it. You met a British couple in Chile, and they gave me a business card with me. Oh, how fun is that? Been slowly downsizing the last year. Jumps more, I say. Yeah, I'm going to get there really quick. You keep losing us because there's a foot of snow on your Starlinks out.
Tell Eric to go out there and brush it off.
Get Eric out there and get that off your satellite. Fingers crossed for you. Thank you, Rob. We appreciate it. Danny, thanks for hopping on. We appreciate it. But we are going to have to go because we have to record a video.
Yes.
Because we don't have any backups. We have gone through our arsenal. We have no more recorded.
We're going to have to record a couple at some point.
Thank you, Lainey. Lainey, thank you again. I appreciate that. And that's all I can say about it. But thank you.
Yeah, I would like to explain. I don't know what I'm explaining, but
nothing.
But
well, anyway,
we'll speak to you.
See you next time. You guys have a great week. Definitely, Amy. And you're right up the street. So, hey, Dan, our Patreon is free, but y'all are welcome to get on there and get good stuff for sure. Thanks, Cindy. We're going to move. Charlotte, we're moving to Albania
in March of next year.
Thank you, Lainey.
I will retire in February and we will leave in March.
Yeah.
One-way ticket.
You just did. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. You signed up for Patreon. Oh, good. Awesome. Thank you. He's at work. You'd send the dog with his arms on. Whatever laters is, and now it's still laters. That's fine.
Get the broom out.
Bye.
Laters.
Laters. Bye, y'all. Have a great week. We will see y'all. Have you thought about? Okay, so Jeff, Diane doesn't cruise. Diane will not cruise. Diane will not ever cruise.
That's why I was laughing when someone had mentioned about going on a cruise earlier. I said, yeah, ask Diane about going on a cruise.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
She will not go on a cruise.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Definitely, Amy.
But we want to thank everybody.
Yeah.
For showing up today. It was a good turnout.
It was. Thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks again, Brad.